Hey guys, Chris from Provo Beast Audio Installation, and today we're doing rear third row speakers on a Honda Odyssey EX. Now on this trim level, it came without third row speakers, and when watching a movie or anything, we just installed a flip down. It'll be hard for the third row to hear any of the audio. So we've decided to go ahead and replace those panels with the OEM panels that include the speaker grills that allows us to install our own 3.5-inch speakers in that factory location. So what we're going to do is show you how to remove these panels, get your new speaker installed and wired up, and put it all back together. Let's get started. Okay, so we've removed our kick panels there. What we're gonna do is start pulling clips out. We can pull the weather stripping off, and then basically we're just gonna give a pretty good tug to pull this back. There's a 10mm bolt back behind that, so pop that out. There's a Phillips here. And then other than that, besides that little anchor point, it's all held on with clips. Now we do have to get the seat belt out of the panel itself because there's no slit in it, and it's a 14mm bolt that we'll have to remove. So let's get started. So with that upper panel now out of the way, this is the new panel. We'll post all the part numbers from the dealer in the description. But essentially here, this is the new piece. What's different about the other piece in this one is it certainly has our new speaker grill that the other one did not. So if we flip this on over, we have the place where we're gonna mount our new speakers. Now the speaker we decided to go with are these Pioneers TS-A878. Little 3.5-inch speakers, two-way. These are perfect for what we're using it for, but essentially these will bolt up right to this location. Now if you look at the clearance between the back and our speaker magnet, the speaker magnet's going to actually hit the D-pillar. So what we're going to do, just to get the speaker as close to the panel as possible, is we're going to go ahead and modify these mounts. And what we're going to do is just trim off probably about a little less than 1/4 of an inch, so we can get the speaker here as closely mounted to the baffle behind this panel as possible to give us the clearance that we need. We've got our speaker all mounted. It's all good to go, and plenty of space so it doesn't rub actually only on the panel itself. And we'll hook our terminals up to the wire we ran in the car. So at this point, let's head back to the car and start getting this reinstalled. Okay, so with that panel out, now we need to run some wiring. And what we've done is our speaker came with this, it's about a 22 gauge wire. But basically here, since the speaker will mount there, we have speaker terminals on that wire, positive and negative, and we ran that white wire up and along this. Now it's a little short, So we added some to it. We just have some black wire here. And what we need to do is tap into our speaker wire. Now on this side, it is an orange or brown or orange and gray. And then on the other side, it's pink and purple. And what we'll do is we'll put in the description what's positive and what's negative there, or here in the video. And essentially here, we need just enough length here to tap into these two wires. Okay, so we got it all connected here. We soldered on and then covered our connection in heat shrink, and we'll zip tie our wire here. But at this point, we can put our panel back on and do a final test. All right, all good to go. Got our pedals back in. Speaker looks great. Passenger side is just gonna be the same. Same exact technique. That's about it for the install today. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. We post great content all the time here on the channel. We also put a flip down HDMI monitor in this as well. So if you want to check that on out, we'll have a link in the description as well as a card up above. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you in the next video.